Welcome everyone for another exciting master classes. I'm hoping that I give you enough value that you can take it back to your business and improve your business from wherever you are to 100. And you become a role model for other agents to follow you. Why not? It's always more, you will receive more blessing by giving than by receiving. And that's my life experience. Now, how to get 24 hours free leads, whether you're sleeping or awake, the leads keep coming, and that's exciting. So let's start the masterclass for today. And just as always, I review, you can always go back and get some of the resources I share with everyone in the past few years on my YouTube. I changed the banner. This is a new setup for my YouTube. And as you know, accountability calls Monday, 8:30 to 9, role play 9 to 9:30, master classes every Thursday from 10 to 10:30, sometimes 11. This is my training site. If anyone's interested in mentorship with me or learn more about door knocking or video production or real estate investment, I already have classes sitting there for you. You can also, some of you are on WhatsApp group with me, which is great. And there's accountability calls that we can coordinate as well. How to get 24 hours free leads? Let's begin. Okay, so we are going to use as our free platform, and I'm a firm believer of using free things as much as possible. And because we have to watch our budget, there should always be a budget for our marketing and advertising, usually 10%, 12%, all depends to what you do. But if you can get something for no cost, why not? So for our platform, we are going to use Facebook. All right. So as you all know, I think majority of you already have your personal Facebook. So in this lesson today, we are going to open a Facebook for the community, and that's where we are targeting. So you all know how to open or create a second group using your original personal Facebook. So these are the instructions that I put for you on the screen. And as you create a new profile or page, you are directed to the next screen set, create. And remember, this should be a public page. If it's personal page, no one's going to see it, and Facebook is not going to promote it. So make sure, this is one important part, public page. Now you go and name your public page, and I'm going to cover that later on in the next few minutes, what to do and what you want to do. But just for the sake of argue here, I said Toronto family events. By the way, I didn't check. You can all see my screen, right? Just one of you say yes, I'm okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's good, because you're supposed to follow me. All right, so let's say for the sake of argue, I call this one Toronto family events, and that's going to be my Facebook community page. And category, I put it friendship. You can put anything you want. There are some presets that Facebook would give you. Then in bio, you have to write what this Facebook is all about. So in this case, I said this Facebook page is created to help our community with their needs and concern and support families, etc. So you can customize it the way you want. Then these are the information that's typical for everybody. I didn't want to take you through Facebook, so I had a screenshot of all the pages that is coming, but this is very common sense. I don't need to go through any instruction. Anyone can do it. So this is an example of the Facebook banner that I created for my community. You can go to Canva, just type it for the template, type in Facebook cover or Facebook cover photo. And this kind of things would come, or Facebook cover banner, or just Facebook cover. So you're gonna get a lot of variety, and those are all free. You can grab any of them and customize it based on what you want. Now you can, in this case, I created North Oakville community, and then you can write whatever you want. You can use any pictures you want, make it nice. These are the sample of other communities, like the one on the top is Oakville Dads. apparently all the dads can be member of that Facebook. And in this case, they have 5,500 members, which is amazing. And they are quite active. By following them, they organize gathering together, etc. Mississauga and Etobicoke, free stuff, also 15,400 individuals. Now, there are two options you can use a Facebook community for your purpose. Option one here is to go to Facebook rule and put some landing page. Option two is to get their email address. Remember, any social media is not your yellow pages or is not your bank that you're investing, putting your time to connect with people. And in 1 second, any of these social media can shut down on you. It happened to me many times. So it doesn't matter how much you try to build it. What is important as a real estate agent for you is to pull out whatever you could. So to get them, let's say tomorrow, my Facebook account shut down, closes, and all those followers, few thousand followers, are all evaporated. They're gone. But the good news here is before it shut down, I pull out all their emails, or as much as I could, emails. So my email is next to my CRM. So because these emails are coming to my CRM with me. All right. So it doesn't matter. For now, for the time being, use any platform you could to pull out the email from that platform. So option number one, let's explore it. You go to membership, you create a new rule, and in that rule, on the very bottom, of course, you have to be kind and courteous, don't hate speech, those kind of things. But at the very bottom, you add your own. Welcome to living in Oakville. You can now have a free access to Oakville exclusive page with all services. So people would see this one because they have to read the rules. They go down, they are interested in Oakville, they click on it. So that would take them to a site, a landing page. This landing page are absolutely free. You can have them in different sites, but basically I'm using Canva to create my landing page. Sometimes I use Google site. They're both free. There are other free sites as you can go, but these are the ones that I'm using. Let me see if I can change my screen to my site. Okay, so technically you should be able to see my site here. This is a free site I created, landing page. It could be one page, could be any pages, any number of pages you want. Oakville welcome page. And I, of course, put some pictures there. And then I created some link. Real estate in Oakville, of course, where does it go? It goes directly to my site, my internet site for real estate. Oakville news, I connected with Oakville, city of Oakville, same thing for this. So people come here, it's not only about real estate, it's not only about Ashton, it's about how they can get whatever they're asking for. Now, right in the middle, I put one of the lead magnets, okay? So exclusive bargain home. So if I click on this one, it will go to one of the lead magnets that I created in KV. These are not hard, but you have to take time to think about it. It's all a strategy. Now, if you come down a little bit here, I put the second lead magnet, say, click below to get free copy of 7 homes buyers mistakes. They click here. Oh, we are going to make some mistakes, so let's find out. And it's free, so why not? So coming back here, let me see if I can experiment this one. Oh, here you go. So exclusive private bargain deals. So come all the way. If you want that information, just put your email address here, your cell phone, and click to see that. So when they click it, automatically the lead magnet would drop the email address to my database. Okay, so let's go back. Okay, so this is the image of what I just show you. Now, if you want to go with option number 2 is Facebook questions. we are using Facebook questions strategy to guide them towards the next part of it. So on the questions, when they register, this question is going to pop up. Please provide your email if you're interested in to see homes for sales in Oakville. And I get a ton of them. I have a screenshot of it. I think I took it yesterday. 6 people requested to participate, 14 requested to participate, and the last one said 12 people requested to participate in for the first time in living in Oakville, Facebook. So I get, not everybody are participating, not everybody's interested, but I think I am getting a good half of whatever is requested comes as, yes, we are interested to get a list of homes. So immediately that comes to my KV Core, and from KV Core, I can start drip campaign them or send mass e-video to them. These are some samples of what you can do, and I strongly suggest you to do that. You cannot only put living in Oshawa, Facebook for community living in Richmond Hill. You can diversify it. For instance, Vaughan Moms, they have 17,000 members. And remember, these are your site. You are in control. You can eliminate who wants to participate. If you see competitors or you see some annoying information or someone is just coming there to drop an ad, you can eliminate them. This is your site. You're in control. Downtown Oshawa, they have 43,000 members. Our Oshawa, 21,000. South Oshawa Community Group Unfiltered, 22,000. And some banners example I put for you for Vancouver, for Ukrainians in Hamilton site, living in Milton. These are, again, another sample, moms and dad in Richmond Hill. They have 12,000. Richmond Hill parents, 1.5 thousand. Richmond Hill, what's happening, 6.9. Arabs of Mississauga, 6.9. Muslims in Mississauga, 19,000. Guys, 19,000 is a lot of people. So imagine you're going to go in front of them every single day or every few days. Don't bombard them with real estate. They're going to shut you down. Just do different things. I'm going to explain to you what we can do. Arabs in Toronto, 24,000 people. These are people. Real estate is about people, and these are the people that you can reach. So, any questions so far? What you can do in terms of content? Would that take you 24/7 to fill up this social media platforms? Not really. You can dedicate 2 hours a week, different hours, because you have to deal with this Facebook's community that you create. Sometimes you have to go and gather some other information and post it there. Sometimes about your listing, sometimes about writing a short article using, of course, ChatGPT to give some value back to the community. They are not there just to be bombarded. They want to interact. Remember, social media is all about interaction. So that should not take much of your time to maintain it. And you don't really need a special expertise to run something like that. As I said, to create a brand new community in Facebook is very easy. Anyone can do it. Make sure it's public, it's not personal. Otherwise, Facebook would not promote it. And have a plan before you get excited and jump in there. Write on a piece of paper what is your plan for this site to move it from 10 followers to 10,000 followers in 1 year. What is the content that you are planning for this Facebook? Write down how many hours you want to spend on this Facebook community and how many times per week, what kind of content, where the contents are coming from. So you fill up your calendar, as I always have it. And as soon as I get to the next day, of course, I review the task I have to do for that day, and Facebook is there as well. Now, in terms of timing, doesn't matter, it's a community, Facebook people go there, but ideally it would be sometimes that people are more sitting in front of their sit in front of their computer. Usually people coming back around 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, all the way to 10 o'clock, they are sitting in front of their Facebook. So that's what you can do. Now, sometimes what I do, I go to KV Core, and there is an option in KV Core called a squeeze page. The squeeze page is an option you have. You go there and you type in the MLS code, and or you can put the address of a property that you have permission to promote, and within 1 second, KV Core would give you a code. You copy paste that code into any Facebook posting, and immediately you're going to see the complete information of that property with picture and the link to you. So that's what we call a squeeze page. So we can do it in few seconds. So sometimes for the content, not all the time, I use a squeeze page for a quick thing. Listen, that would take maybe 10 seconds. So you don't really need to spend hours to maintain your Facebook community page. So few seconds. And then randomly during the week, if you want to revisit it, you can do that. Just make sure you don't give permission to any Joe Blow coming and all they are thinking is promoting their HVAC or cleaning services. Here and there, that's okay. But some people go online on different Facebook just to push their business to others. So be aware of that. And then once this email is coming, for now, I'm just copy and paste it. I'm getting to certain numbers of leads that I'm getting every single day that honestly, it becomes now annoying. So what I do every few nights, I just go back to the request to become a member of my Facebook community and I collect all the emails, their names, and create my Excel sheet. As soon as I get to 30 or 40 leads, I import it. It's a mass import to KV Core. And within 10 seconds, I have 40 emails added to KV Core. So I do it every few days, just make sure I have certain numbers. If for 1 or 2, I won't do that. So sometimes it depends how active is your community, Facebook community, and then how much active you are. But in terms of picking the right name, sky's the limit. You can pick any name. I recommend you to do your research. For instance, check if you are living in, let's say, Mississauga, and check what kind of Facebook is active in Mississauga, and pick the one that is creative. For instance, you are running a early walk together, or let's work out together community for Mississauga or for Milton or for Hamilton, doesn't matter. So you could go around different Facebook communities name and create your own tribe. There are always like Arabic speaking, French speaking. There are not many French speaking person in Mississauga. They are, but I'm not sure they are all in Facebook. But something that has a lot of crowd going around it. There is Indians in Hamilton. They are, I don't know, fun seekers or people over 45 years old or single 45 in Niagara Falls or in Oakville or in Toronto. So you can easily get them. So that you have to do 1 hour research. Check all the neighborhoods, see what kind of community is there. You can come close to that. I don't always recommend you to pick the very same name because that's confusing, but create your own tribe, and that's what you can do. Now, once you master that, you may want to extend to another city. Like if you are living in North York, you may want to expand, go to another city. You can create one for Richmond Hill, for instance. So you have 2 cities, but honestly, it's a little bit tough to handle 2 cities if the numbers are growing. So that's what you have to do. And it's very easy. From A to Z on this project to go and create, I think within 2 days, you can launch something very nice. And then you can always promote it to other sites as well. I want to know if there is any question. Ale, you always have questions. So unmute and ask me questions.
Yeah, I have questions. It's
know.
too much,
I
too
know.
much
Go ahead.
work. It's so overwhelming. I'm just confused. So I have to start it. It's just like a CapCut. We just started with Jamila the other day. So see, a lot we learn, and it's not that hard. But I just want to know, when you have your Facebook, do you have to really be on it every single minute? Just check on it, how that works. Is it like when you have your email there too, I believe, right? So they can even send message to your email, and
That's
you say
correct.
it's connected to KVCO, right?
No, I
Am
didn't
I
connect
correct?
that one. I'm doing that manually. I never
Oh,
had time to set up anything. When it comes to Facebook, all those complication and lawsuit and everything is extremely secure. Facebook. So it's hard to scrap it. So it's hard to infiltrate it. The only area they allow Zapier to go in there is when you are using their system for Facebook ad. So if you want to use just Facebook posting, I find it very hard for anyone to infiltrate into their data. Remember, these are
yeah.
individual data and security and privacy. So in that sense, you have to copy paste. Now, in terms of maintaining and babysitting your Facebook, not at all. If you go slowly at the beginning, when it asks you for all the information, your bio, these are important part of the Facebook that you have to create a foundation for it. Once
Right.
it's set, at the beginning, maybe first few weeks, just to get it excited, you can copy and paste news from your community, all the activities, anything's happening. Someone asks you to help them with selling this and that, but be firm when it comes to policy that this is not a buy and sell Facebook for community, because you're going to be blasted by everybody's trying to sell their services to the annoying part, and people would quit on you if they're part of the community. So this side is all about advertising. You're sick and tired of that. People wants to interact with the community, see what's happening. The new events is coming. There is a park gathering festival for children. There is a movie showing on the park. There is a new decision made by mayor. There is a new street is opening and is get everybody's excited. Anything that is interacting with the community at the beginning, just to put a little bit hype and excitement on your site, you can go on with it, because people come and visit your site, and if they are interested, then they would become a member and they want to be involved with what's happening with that Facebook. If they see all advertising, nothing happening, then they won't even get bothered
So you just provide information for community, and at the end you don't have to say, let's say you'll put a video or something, you don't have to say, for more information or details, call me or contact me. You don't need to do that. You can
If you
just
want,
put your,
if you want, you can
okay.
do. Sometimes what would be a great things for Facebook, and Facebook love it, is live video. So sometimes I walk in with my dog, I walk in the community and I film myself. I go to Facebook Live for this page, and as I'm standing there, I'm just talking, said, this is a beautiful day in Oakville. Look at all whatever happening here, look at what's happening there, and that's live video. And Facebook would send it to everybody. So that's one of the way you can boost up your Facebook audience and visibility.
Right.
Sometimes I go to a festival and I film myself, and then 10 minutes after, 1 hour after, I load it up into my Facebook community. More you are interactive at the beginning with your Facebook, more you can populate it with more people. So I recommend you, if you, just for the sake of argue here, or if you want to be more fond of people as an authority in our community, you can do that. I strongly suggest you. So people say, well, have you seen this Facebook called Ottawa's Facebook community? It's amazing. There are a lot of news. This lady is always there. She interview all the different restaurants, She goes to gym. There's a brand new gym open in our neighborhood. I saw it on Facebook. So this kind of, remember, interaction is the buzzword for Facebook. If you can use your face in a video to interact with people, God bless you. That is amazing with your Facebook. So at the beginning is like that. I made few mistakes. I opened many different communities. I shouldn't. I had to manage them properly. It's not dumping the Facebook there. You have to manage it properly. It's like a garden. You pull out the weeds, you water it, you take care of your garden. That's what you have to do with your Facebook. After all, is another lead generation system for you. So you have to maintain it. Same thing for your database. If you have a KV core, you go to your database, you address different things. If the phone number change, email address change, you have to reflect it. Same thing. This is another tool, but it's very powerful.
I have a question. I'm not tech savvy still anyway. Technology bothers me, but there's a lot to learn. So isn't it true that when you post on Instagram, it's automatically post on Facebook, right? Or
There's an option you have to turn on, yes, or connect them. Facebook would ask you, do you want to connect with Instagram?
Okay. So basically, as a tool for social media, if you use either one, not either one, because Facebook is not connected, I think, to Instagram, but Instagram can be connected to that. So if you use Instagram, we get the same effect as, Facebook.
I doubt it. If you are creating
Same result, I would say.
Yeah, if you create a Facebook community, stay with Facebook, because I never seen Instagram community. So stay in Facebook, don't mix it. Put all your effort in Facebook community to bring it up. So in this case, with community, you don't need to connect.
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, thank you.
Yeah.
Right.
Any question? So take it easy, go step by step. Technology, there are a lot of shiny objects. You have to sit down and figure out what you want to do. Therefore, using the tools you want is overwhelming. So video is #1 priority in this era. Everybody's watching videos, and you have to master your video. Again, with that one, take it easy, go a step at a time, and slowly get master. Now, being in front of people using Facebook community is also very important, because you are creating a lot of leads. So why not using it? So don't bother with anything else, with all those AIs, everything. I do it all the time, but that's my job in terms of training. So just be careful what you're focusing at. As I said, just spend a few hours a week to master Facebook community and also